Hi everyone! Today we are going to talk about the next component of your Quest project, which is the research paper. Through your research, you will research both the problems and solutions in your community. For the first part of your research paper, you need to identify what theme or area of interest you have selected and why. The 5 themes you may choose from are child and youth support, environment, health and wellness, hunger and poverty, or social service. Don't forget to elaborate on why you are interested and selected this theme. For part 1, you want to use the sources that you found through your annotated bibliography to continue researching your area of interest at the local, national, and international level. You will need to find at least 5 facts for each of these areas. Remember that while your themes are broad areas, your research should revolve around one specific focus. For example, if your theme is social service, your research should focus on a specific area of social service, like veterans. So for example, you could research problems related to veterans at the local level in McLean, Fairfax County of Virginia, at the national level, and the problems internationally. Another example would be if you are researching health and wellness. You may want to narrow your focus to childhood obesity or childhood cancer research. Once you have found your research specific to your theme and narrowed your focus, you need to summarize the information into a well-written paragraph. In 8th grade, it is expected that your paragraphs are 8 to 10 sentences and apply the learned spelling, grammar, and mechanical conventions that have been taught to you throughout your school career. The next part of the paper is researching the solution. Now that you've compiled your research and you are aware of the problems in your community, you need to think about possible solutions. Sometimes there are organizations already working towards a solution, but in some cases, you may have to generate your own solution or way to contribute. This is a chance for you to think about the various ways you can help your community and start to think about what you want to do to complete your service hours outside of school. We want you to think about what organization you will work with and how they impact the community. If you are thinking about creating your own solution, outline it here. We also want you to think about how you, yourself, or people your age can contribute to the solution. It doesn't have to be anything grand. Think about Caitlin and Martin from I Will Always Write Back. Small acts of kindness and charity can go a long way. And finally, we want you to consider your plan for completing the hours. You will think about this more in depth when you complete your action plan in a few weeks, but for now, we want you to begin to think about your service hours, when you will complete them, and any roadblocks that may come up in the next few weeks. On the last page, you will find the rubric for the assignment that you can review. Your completed research paper is due in Google Classroom for a civics grade by October 2nd. If you have any questions, please see your civics teacher.